The following is a series of chaos and disruption. Your discretion is advised.
Hello everyone and welcome to Race 2 of the ACNA series. Here at Dover Motor Speedway, the Monster Mile. We're going to see how these guys do here. Man, only Race 2 of 14. This is going to be a crazy schedule, guys. And there's already quite a few changes. And let's get straight into it before you get into the point standings. Alright, so here is the stories for this as dual. Actually, I'll just keep it on the screen there because it's a lot to go through. But to keep it simply, yeah, quite a few guys have joined the party ever since, Daytona happened. That was quite a race, at least one of the fairly clean race, actually. Like, not too much happened. There was a big one. For the most part, everyone kept it clean. So, at least there's that. Hopefully, they could keep that for Dover. But then again, there's a reason why Dover is called the Monster Mile. But you'll just have to wait and see as the race goes on. Alright, here's the top 5 in the point standings coming into this race, and, basically the same as the results from last race, because, last race was the first race of the season. And Brandon Brown for Jacksworth Noah Racing is the points there, 5 points over Clements, whatever. Like, it's just, this is how points are set from, this race onwards. And Connor Mozak there, Kyle Weatherman, you see there, him in 5th in points. That might not last long, as Weatherman is not really bound to run all the races, though. Apparently, Dover Motorsports is offering that 53 car, which is a part-time car, basically for anyone who needs a ride. So Weatherman looking to take up duties for that at some point, or at least, well, maybe, I don't know. But considering he's not running all the races for the 91 car, he'd probably take it. But anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at our starting lineup for this race. Alright, so here's the starting lineup for this race, and by the way, you have a max field here. Daytona only got 33 about, but Dover Motorsports coming in with their drivers and whatnot. And another driver, which we'll get to in the lineup itself. So, oh man. Alright, well, hey, cheap series, so many guys will jump at the opportunity. On the pole is Tricon's Corey Heim, alongside John Hernebachek for Joe Gibbs Racing. Then row 2 has got the 10 of Noah Gregson alongside Austin Hill. Everyone's favorite Austin Hill. Then we got Terrible Herbs in row 3 alongside Connor Mozak. Row 4 has got Kane Lemon alongside Kyle Weatherman. Then row 5 has got Ty Dillon alongside Reed Sorensen. Then there's Greg Galding for Jackson Noah Racing alongside Tony Breininger, their debut. Then we have Stone Cold Custer in the 41 alongside Tanner Gray. Then there's Connor Lemon alongside Hana Kanako, running her own Toyota team. Then we have Jonathan Rado, short track specialist, alongside Derek Cope. Then we got Colin Cropley alongside Scott Speed. For some reason I forgot. Then we got Caden Honeycutt running that part-time entry. So he's the first guy to run in that part-time entry for Dover Motorsports, that 53. It's not called Project 53. I might as well call it that. I don't know. See how that goes. Austin Dillon alongside him. Then we have Mitchell Hodak making his debut. He's a teammate for Colin Cropley. Cropley wanted to bring his buddy in after Daytona. Especially when max field was 41 cars playing on the track. And wasn't that many guys in Daytona, so chance to fill up spots, I guess. And alongside him is Derek Lemke. Yeah, in place of Nelly Decker. He's running a couple of races, same car from before, just switched sponsors. Then behind them is the Kiara Hailu alongside Yasha Volkov for Hana Kanako. There's a story around Hailu, but we'll get to that in the race itself. Oops, that's an error. Brandon Brown, who won the last race, starting far back, further than I thought. It is what it is. Alongside Chad Fincham. Then we have Mike Harmon, the oldest man in the series, I think. I still need to look it up. Alongside Isabel Robusto for Hana Kanako Racing. Then we have Tanner Shaw, Pikes Peak's Tanner Shaw, alongside Jesse Iwuji. Then we have Jackson Tyson, small team, one car operation. See how he does here. alongside Jeremy Clements. Then we have the Bane train, Trevor Bane, wondering where he started, alongside Joey Gase. Then we got Dean Thompson, the unfortunate Dean Thompson, alongside Amber Balkan. Then round out field is 55 of the debuting Quinn Halford, Casey Waller Racing. Another small team. There's a lot of small teams here. To be fair, cheap to run, so it makes sense. Anyway, let's get to the race itself. Alright, boys, so here are the race stats, or summary, sorry. As we have 39 cars, the max field for Dover. I'm not sure why it's more, but anyways. 40 laps, so not sure how quick it's going to be, or how the package is. ACNA series, try to tone down the package, at least for these cars. Especially when it's just crazy chaotic during ACNA. But anyway, green flag, Corey Heim just off to the sunset. Would you look at that? Heim is just off right now. He's flying. Wow. Oh boy. And look at that. Terrell Herbst chasing after Gregson. Never mind. I thought he was. And now Gregson off to the lead with his boy Herbst. Look at that. Oh my gosh, never mind. Corey Heim just full of speed on the outside. No run. No run. Oh, that's a pace car. Chad Fincham, 65. What damage? Oh my. And that's it for Chad Fincham. The race just started. Looking at this, not Joey Gase. I know Gase does have damage. So does the Bane train and Amber Balkan. Oh, great. Just great. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, here's a view of Chad Fincham. Got up into Lemke. Oh, snap. Lemke went around. Oh, into the Bane train. Up into Balkan. Oh, jeez. How is Balkan still out there? It looked like a hard hit for her, too. Fincham went up. Alright, we slowed it down. Fincham went up into Lemke. And then, oh, jeez. And Lemke got up into Volkov. But that's, yeah, oh, down into Tanner Shaw. How did Tanner Shaw drive away? No issue. And then into the Bane train, who just went down, who basically went down trying to get around Clements at the worst time. Bad timing. 77 Jackson Tyson got involved, too, slightly. Alright, here's camera view from the Bane train. And he just, yeah, like I say, he went down. Oh, never mind. Just that Clements went up just in time, and the Bane train just could not follow him. Alright, here's Quinn Half. Look at that. Wow. Got around, no problem. Alright, here's top 5 going to restart. So already, oh boy. Not sure what my hopes are for this race already. But he's still got to chug along through. Corey Heim is still in the lead. Good old Noah Gregson in second. Third is Terrible Herbst. Fourth is Kane Lemon. I'm not sure how he got up there so fast. Then again, I think he already started in the top 10. With Ty Dillon around top 5. On that restart. Ty Dillon, highest running RCR car right now. Not sure how that's possible, but I digress. He is, wow, Corey Heim. Just like that single file. They actually kept the single file throughout, but nope. Now they're leaving Corey Heim out to dry. Herbst, oh, never mind. Herbst just moved up. Either that or Noah Gregson washed up track. Couldn't tell there. Kane Lemon making a move on the inside. Into turn 1. Can he actually get Herbst out of there? Yes, he will. With that 4-car train on the inside. Ending with Greg Galding. How did he get up there? John Hunter starting the front row. Here he is. Right there in third now. As Ty Dillon's making a move on Kane Lemon. John Hunter forcing 3 wide. Oh, Ty Dillon. Oh, they're 3 wide. They actually kept 3 wide. It's like Ty Dillon just could not get past the 57. Now they're 3 wide for second. See how that turns out. Greg Galding. Uh-oh. Too much of a shove by Gregson behind him. Gregson really aggressive, man. He's like, my goodness. And Galding slides way up the track. Washes up too much. Gregson tried. Oh, no, it failed. That almost ended a disaster. That almost ended badly. I don't know what they were doing there. And just like that, Gregson. Oh, Heim. Oh, getting a push from 29. Jonathan Rado, the short track specialist. He's doing good on the intermediate, though. Doing pretty well, making that move. They're just intense right now. Oh, they're shuffling around. There goes Golding. Weatherman into everybody in the middle of the field. Big one back there. Multiple cars. Heim wiped it. Oh, snap. Not Heim. Herbst. Huge one. I'm surprised it wasn't I mean, it was a big crash, but I'm surprised it wasn't crazier. The Bane train's in another car. Oh my gosh, Balkan almost crashed into him. What was she thinking? Okay, there's a lot to go through. Pikes Peak Terrace Shaw got a piece of it. Weatherman went spinning in front of the field. I'm surprised he wasn't sent flipping. But they just had brakes, I guess. At least we know the brakes work here. Isabella Robusto got tagged in late. I'm saying the wrong words. Herbst got a piece of it. Speed went around. Oh man, that was like half the field. They were like, wow, they're just. It's a really busy looking pit road too. Like, wow. Alright, so without further ado, they're already on the pit road. Okay, let's take a look at the replay. There's a lot to go through. Alright, here's turn one. Before it happened, there's Weatherman on the inside. What went wrong? Someone went down. Oh, Golding went down. He cleared himself on Ty Dillon. Weatherman, Herbst gets a bit of it. Custer avoids it completely. So did Cropley. Dude, those guys, wow. And then but then it's just chaos ahead of them. Here's a view from Kyle Weatherman. See how it turned out for him. Right behind Rado. Yeah, Goldie just cleared himself. We're gonna have to slow the footage down a bit from the same angle. But yeah, look at that. Cropley avoids him completely. Amazing. Dude, I thought I was gonna end in disaster. But slowing it down, yeah, Goldie just cleared himself in front of Ty Dillon. Yeah, it's great going for you. Then Weatherman goes right in front of the pack. I thought he was gonna get destroyed here. But somehow, the 53 Honeycutt gets around him. Herbst bumps. They somewhat stack up when they all go on the apron. Herbst goes down into the 67 of the Mute Hailu. More on her later. Up into Dillon. Oh, Robusto thought she had clearance. Golding did wreck again after. Cropley just avoided all of that. I'm not even sure if I can count how many guys were involved in this. That was a lot of guys. Alright, here's some Golding's view of what happened. He keeps going. Then, never mind. Dillon or Honeycutt, they just got into each other. Just when I said Honeycutt avoided it all. Here's Terrible Herbst. Yep, right in front of him. Goes around. Then it just goes down. Oh, jeez. It's like two separate accidents happen after Weatherman goes around. Alright, top 5 going to restart. As Pikes Peak Terrace Shaw restarting, I think, a lap down. With Gregson in the lead, Heim behind him. I forgot that Gregson got around him. Austin Hill in third somehow. It must have been pit cycles because Austin Hill was not even in the top 10. And Reed Sorensen fourth. But Mike Harmon fifth. How did Mike Harmon get up there? Such his equipment. Look at him go. Tanner Shaw got that speed though. Shaw gonna get his lap back. At the pace we're going, there might be another wreck soon, so that would actually help Shaw, but that's if he could stay up front. Which may not happen soon. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Corey Heim already going for the lead. Or maybe not. Oh, snap. Sorensen all over the back of Heim. These guys get such an insane run coming out of these corners. And I almost said actually that's not really what happened at last strike. That was just Golding putting bad blocks again. As there they go. Wow, they're scattered. Custer. Dean Thompson all over the rear bumper of Custer. Dean Thompson really trying to make a move under there. He backs off. And now Brandon Brown, last race winner, is now made it up to the front. Did not qualify well, but it is what it is. Just happens sometimes, especially with Jacksonville Noah Racing. Fairly small team. And Jacksonville Noah, dude is quite the accomplished late model racer who won the championship over Jonathan Rado. So those two have a bit of history for this one. And Stone Cold Custer making a pass on his teammate Gregson for third. The top two are just way up front. Reed Sorensen for Lock Motorsports Group. Initially the only Dodge team, but now it came, one or two Dodge teams. And they're fairly small too. But now Kane Lemon just brought a whole fleet over. Because the money's just too good. They just got that money. Especially how cheap these cars are, and like, even though they weren't, well, they had money set for they had a lot of money set aside for the ACNA series when that shut down. Well, you know the story by now. I feel like I repeat myself sometimes, which is my bad. Looking through the rest of the field, Balkan's off pace from the wreck, so is Austin Dillon. The Bane train, same here, because he's been in like 2 accidents now. 2 out of 3, well, 3? It feels like there's been 3. I think there's only been 1. Maybe? I don't remember. Volkov! Like, in that sponsor list 56 for Connor Lemon. Oh, snap, there's a spin! Oh, snap, there's the place speaks down shot! Oh my lord! Wiped out! There's another big accident, Derek Lemke! 34 of Iwuji in that small team. Oh, Volkov right into him! Oh no! Oh, snap, that's a... Oh, Ty Dillon involved too. A lot of guys getting into it late. Tanner Shaw. Oh, that was the pace car. That's scary. That was the pace car. So, there's a lot to go through. I guess we look at Tanner Shaw first, as he seems to be the start of it. Alright, looking at what happened. Looks like they're running top 10 about. And, Gray got into Shaw. Like, man, too much. You cannot draft like that coming out of turn 2. And, oh my gosh. Who was that? Was that the 50? No, that was Golding. Or Half, one or the other. And oh my gosh, piled into again. Oh jeez, Balkan. Shannon Half, I think that was him. Yeah, that was Half. Oh my gosh. And then Golding just nowhere to go either. And then there was another accident ahead of him. I forgot about that. And then he just oh my gosh, what? Like 4 different accidents. And oh my gosh, Luigi's like just decks out Ty Dillon. What on earth? Alright, slow spectator shot of what went down. We gotta look up ahead too. So we already seen the accident Half going to Shaw. Let's look up ahead. Was there another accident? Oh, Cropley was just slow, and Lemon slowed up for Cropley, and then Luigi just didn't get the memo. And it just got up into him. And there goes, oh my gosh, that Honeycutt? Gase, Lemke, then it's not over. Because more pile in. There's Golding. And look at this. Ty Dillon goes down into Volkov. Okay, Volkov gets blocked up by Dillon. Dillon goes up right into the 50. I'm looking down there. Ty Dillon up into the wall. And then Iwuji hits him again. My word, there's a lot to cover. And Balkan just slid. What was that? Inexperience of Balkan right there. Bane trains view. Oh, I see. Oh, Herb slowed up for Tanner Shaw and went up at the same time. Oh my gosh. Derek Lemke's view. This does not end well. Going around, yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't even know. And then Volkov gets in there late. Someone because Ty Dillon actually bounced off of him. What? All right, top 5 going to restart. We have the 10 of Noah Gregson in lead. Oh boy, his boy Terrible Herp's there. Tanner Shaw might actually be out this time. Oh, and Mitchell Hodak up in second now. With not Jesse, sorry, that's Jonathan Rado in third. Fourth is Connor Mozak. And just like that, wow, Hodak, Herp's off pace. He's already slowing up the rest of them. And Rado's not happening. He's going around. No, Mozak getting blocked again. Oh my gosh, Mozak cannot catch a break. He's running up front and just gets messed up by everyone else. But it is what it is. And now Hodak chasing down the 10 of Noah Gregson. Just like that, can he get around him? Looks like he will. Look back here, what's going on with Herps. And well, they're still trying to get around him. Seems like it's working so far. But Jackson Tyson, the young blood in the 77, running 5th. Running 5th. Mitchell Hodak off to the lead now. See how that goes for him. But now Noah Gregson, he really wants that lead back, as now there's caution. It involves Stone Cold Custer. At least I think, because I don't think he was in any other incidents before this. Safe to assume. The Bane train with a piece of it. Brininger with a piece of it, I think. Dillon with a piece of it as well. Let's see the replay. Alright, apparently there was a battle in the back. There were 4 wide. Oh my gosh, Gase. And Brininger just squeezed Harmon up into Custer. Oh my gosh! What is Branger thinking? Alright, slowing it down a bit there. Yeah, they were like 4 wide for a minute. That's not too much trouble. Gase backs out. Well, that was just 2 damage. I don't know. Either or. Branger, yeah, Branger got up. Branger just got up into Harmon. Just, I don't know what that was. And wow, there goes Custer. And Scottsby narrowly avoids Custer. This was close. This was almost disaster. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Yikes. Well, anyways, like, view from Scottsby in the 7 car. Yep, just, wow, that was a close call. Before we get to the top 5, we're going to restart. And oh my gosh. So only 28 cars left in this race. Weatherman out. So is Honeycutt. That was too much damage for Honeycutt, I guess. Iwuji out for clutch, apparently. 33 Ty Dillon, accident, Galding. Like, it was just poor Tanner Shaw, man. Well, apparently no fuel, but there's probably more to it. This fuel tank's busted. As Hodak leads them back to the restart. Hana Kanako, boss of her own team, in that 76 finally up front. Yeah, we get to 5 or so to go, and a caution comes out. That will be the race. Just about. Or if there's 5 to go, they might do a 1-lap dash. I don't know yet. It really depends. And just like that, wow. Oh, Jackson Tyson at 77 making moves back there. Look at him go. And that's 77. Or he tried to. Uh-oh, Rado. That was a close one. As a bound for the lead. Rado gets under Kanako finally. And uh-oh. John Hunter under the 77. Oh, man. Bit too aggressive for John Hunter. He's one of the more experienced drivers in this field. Well, as opposed to being washed up like Harmon. Though that last accident was not Harmon's fault. But still, Jeremy Clements moving up. Look at that. For his team. Owner drivers prevail in this race so far. At least amongst all the misfortune of everyone else. And Kanako off to the, like, just heading off to 2nd or 3rd. As Jackson Tyson having that debut run. It's the debut drivers dominating right now. Hodak versus Tyson. As Tyson makes the pass on Mitchell Hodak. Wow, really clean pass too. Like, he just really got that step up on him. Everyone else off pace for the most part. Kane Lemon's out there. I thought he was out. I don't know why. I just thought he was. Go to the rest of the field. And they're just, wow, there's a lot going on. A lot of activity in the top 10. At least for the rest of the top 10. Going by fine with 5 to go right now. There's a Hodak making another pass on the debuting Jackson Tyson. The Kanako. Top 3 is just top 3 is debuting drivers who missed out on Daytona. Which, oh boy. And it's just like that, Kanako heading off to the lead. Or at least trying to. Jackson Tyson pushed off. Oh no, he's already making a move back on her. Looking to slingshot around. Will it get stick? Yeah, not quite. Oh, sorry, still green. I was making sure. 77 Jackson Tyson making a move on to 76 of Kanako. And Kanako make that move. Clements is still running up there. Clements fell short at Daytona. Can he seek redemption here? In just the 2nd race of ACNA. Well, he's on good pace so far. Austin Hill's lurking about, though. Everyone's favorite, Austin Hill, making a move on Jeremy Clements. Oh, boy, 2 to go, but Jackson Tyson, all that battling. Oh, boy. And he'll push Clements up. That's what makes him everyone's favorite. And Hill getting brushed up the track. And just like that, wow, all that battling for 2nd just made it all the more easier for 77 Jackson Tyson to get in the front. And John Hunter Nemechek, where did he come from? Going to 2nd. At this point, it's just a tense battle for 2nd. Jackson Tyson is running off to the sunset. And just like that, Jackson Tyson is going to win at Dover. For that small team, that small operation. Tanner Gray coming out pit road. Guess he had to pit. Not sure what deal is with Tanner Gray. Maybe he's on a different pit cycle from. Oh, snap! Oh, no! What on earth just happened? Oh, I called Dean Thompson unlucky earlier. Well, it finally happened. But they already finished. What? Oh my gosh, Mozak as well. Okay, let's look at a finish. We look at how Jackson Tyson got away. He was like back and forth at Kanako. And who else? Someone else. I think it was not John Hunter. At the 66, Hodak, who fell out the 7th. Let's see that replay of those last 3 laps or so. Okay, this is when they were going to 3 laps to go. This is when Jackson Tyson, it's a little push to Hana Kanako. Sort of forces her up there. She backs out. She still fights here. Then gets passed up by Jackson. And then from there, it's just like everything goes downhill for everyone else. I'm not what happened. Looking back, okay, Kanako slows up there. Clements slows up for her. And then that causes Hill to get the run on Clements, forces him up the track. And someone 3 wide, and he just forces, like, Clements knows that Kanako's still kind of up there, so he stays his lane, but Hill tries to really force Clements up there. That sends Clements back. That slows up Hodak at the same time. But John Hunter and Reed Sorensen just somehow get a run passing all of them. That was insane, and Hill gets all the way up the track. I'm not sure what happened to him there, but nonetheless, to all those Hill fans, quote-unquote, he falls back to 5th or 6th place around there. He falls back to 5th. Just about. Oh, John Hunter scraped the wall going to the finish. See what happened to Tanner Gray. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Tanner Gray here. Comes up pit road. And by the way, I think he's trying to finish as they go in. Oh, jeez, he got up into Gregson. Don't know what the deal is there. There wasn't much damage on Gray either, so much for keeping it clean. Then something else happened to Mozak. We're going to check that out. Yikes. Alright, from Mozak's view, what on earth happened? He just... Oh, and then Gregson got up into him, and Brian... Oh, boy, that's unfortunate. That one's just a honest mishap. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into the results of this race. This was quite a chaotic race, to say the least, but still quite a few guys to have a shot to win, as you can see there. So, let's see the results. Alright, so here's the results for this race. As your winner is Jackson Tyson for that small team. Look at that, in his debut. So, because he also ran the late models, same one as Jax with Noah. And I guess he figured, if those guys could do it, he could do it too. Small team, small operation, that Amsoil Chevy. But they got it to work in the end. Somewhat stayed out of trouble. Though for some of these guys, it was the luck of the draw, if anything. Anyway, Sorensen wound up runner-up. So, and by the way, Sorensen won the second race of the ACNA series at Dover. Well, wound up runner-up here. See how that went well. Hana Kanako, good debut for her as well, as she winds up 3rd. As for the rest of her team, we just get to the results. Only 27 cars actually finished this race. So that's surprisingly, amongst all that chaos, there are only 10 DNFs. I thought there'd be more with all those crashes, but, you know, it is what it is. So these guys were way off pace, as you can see. As John Hunter Nemechek rallied back to finish 4th, especially when he started in the front row. 5th is everyone's favorite Austin Hill. Corey Heim in 6th for Tricon. 7th was Hodak. He fell out to 7th amongst all that. I guess at some point he's just, he decided to lay back. Then I guess he didn't want to didn't want to be in a bit of another accident. And 8th was Connor Lemon. Haven't talked about her at all day. But, you know, she did pretty well for herself. And we have Jeremy Clements in 9th. And around out top 10. So Clements fell about to 9th? Man, Austin Hill really screwed him over. Around out top 10 is short track specialist Jonathan Rado. Then we have Brendan Brown. Actually wound up finishing 11th. So, you know, still fairly good. Not sure how he does in the point standings. Yeah, I'm still not sure. He might have lost it to Clements. I don't know yet. We have to see. And as for Robusto finished 12th. She was in a couple of accidents as well. I thought she would be out from hitting Herbst in one of those accidents. The silent Kiara Hairu for Connor Lemon. Connor Lemon runs her own team as driver for Daredevil Motorsports, which is an interesting combo, to say the least. Dean Thompson finished 14th, so he wasn't as fortunate as I thought he'd be, but it is what it is. 15th is Noah Gregson. Harmon in 74 finished 16th, so he stayed out of trouble as well. Mozak. Names are similar, sorry. Connor Mozak wound up 17th. Brianger 18th. Kane Lemon 19th, though considering the damage he had, that's at least he finished. And Stone Cold Custer in 20th. Cropley 21st with Scott Speed. behind him. Joey Gase actually finished this race, which is a shocker. And Joey Gase ain't running all the races. Who knows? Actually, he might take a break from this one. I don't know. He might sit Rockingham out, depending on what the situation is. Who knows? The Bane train round up 20. Despite all the accidents the Bane train was in, he actually finished. Joe Gibbs power for you, man. Austin Dillon at 26, almost at third. I was looking at 3. 98 of Terrible Herbst. Riley Herbst actually finished this race. I mean, he's a lap down, but still. He actually went on to finish. Tanner Gray 2 laps down. I guess it was from when he pitted on the green. And yeah, everyone else is out. Cope out for a gearbox. I didn't even see Cope getting in an accident. Oh, whatever. Then again, it says gearbox. Maybe he just broke something under yellow. Weatherman was out. So was Honeycutt. Iwuji out for clutch. Which, to be fair, he just ran into Ty Dillon after being in another accident. Maybe something broke. Galdane just got battered up after leading a lap or 2. Lemke, Volkov. And Volkov sponsorless, that hurts her a bit. She doesn't have any sponsors. So that's a rough break for that. And dead last was Chad Fincham. Which, unfortunate for Chad Fincham with Daredevil Motorsports, but it is what it is. So, yeah, next race is going to be at The Rock in Rockingham. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this race, and, well, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And other than that, yeah, that's about it.